Hello, this is meteorologist Ryan Willis, and this is your weekly weather briefing for the week starting June 5th, 2025. This week is going to bring a generally unsettled and stormy weather pattern that's going to remain in place at least through midweek of next week. There will be a strong to severe thunderstorm risk most days, with the Friday through Sunday timeframe already having a level 2 or slight risk for severe thunderstorms, at least for portions of the area each day. The primary concerns are going to be damaging wind gusts as well as lightning that would disrupt outdoor activities, as well as locally heavy rainfall possible each day. As is the case each day this week, this afternoon will be no different, with scattered showers and thunderstorms developing, especially across middle Georgia, with less coverage across north Georgia. While we're not expecting severe weather today, lightning and brief heavy rainfall are possible in any thunderstorms that develop. Storm chances will again be on the increase on Friday, especially late in the day by the evening and into the overnight hours across North Georgia. That's when scattered thunderstorms are expected to develop, especially after 5 p.m. There is some potential for a more organized area of thunderstorms to affect northwest Georgia during those evening hours and into the first half of tomorrow night. Taking a closer look at the severe potential during that Friday evening into Friday night time frame, we can see that there is currently a slight risk or level 2 risk across northwest and other portions of North Georgia during that time frame, while a marginal risk is in place for the majority of the remainder of the area. Again, the primary time we're looking at would be between about 5 p.m. Friday and 1 a.m. Saturday. There is some potential that a more organized area of thunderstorms could affect that slight risk area during that time frame, although confidence is not currently high in this scenario. But if it does occur, then we would be looking at a higher risk of damaging wind gusts, which is our primary concern during that time frame, although some small hail or perhaps hail up to the size of quarters is also a secondary concern. Taking a quick look at one model's representation of potential storm evolution from Friday evening into Friday night, we can see initially some scattered thunderstorms are possible, with again that further potential of more organized thunderstorms affecting northwest Georgia that could move into the area from Alabama and Tennessee. While confidence is still not high in this evolution, if it does occur, that would increase the risk for some damaging winds across North Georgia during that time frame. Unfortunately, as I mentioned at the beginning of the briefing, Saturday is going to be unsettled as well, with more thunderstorms expected across the area. Again, the primary time frame for peak coverage would be from Saturday afternoon into the evening and potentially persisting into at least portions of the overnight hours Saturday night. Those thunderstorms on Saturday will pose an additional severe risk, with the entire forecast area currently highlighted by a slight risk or level 2 risk for severe weather on Saturday. Again, the primary time frame will be from Saturday afternoon and evening into at least part of Saturday night. Exact timing is still uncertain at this juncture, although we will continue to refine that as we get a little bit closer to Saturday. Again, the primary threat is going to be damaging wind gusts with these storms, with a lower threat for some small hail or potentially some hail up to 1 inch in diameter, as well as some locally heavy rainfall. Sunday will also be unsettled within this continued stormy weather pattern, with widespread showers and thunderstorms again expected, especially during the afternoon and evening hours. One thing we did want to point out is the current severe weather outlook area on Sunday only includes southeastern portions of the area, but would anticipate this to change in some degree as we get closer to Sunday. Again, the highest severe potential on Sunday will depend to some degree on how thunderstorms evolve and spread from Saturday evening into Saturday night. So this threat area will be refined further as we get closer to Sunday. If you're looking for a break in this rainy, stormy weather pattern, unfortunately, we do not have and need to advertise at least through midweek of next week, as the southeastern portion of the country will remain locked in this wet weather pattern. So high rain chances can be expected pretty much every day all the way into at least midweek next week, with peak storm coverage again during the afternoon and evening hours each day. With these frequent rounds of rainfall through the week ahead, you can see pretty widespread rainfall totals of 1 to 2 inches, with locally higher amounts can be expected through the next 7 days. While widespread flooding concerns are not anticipated at this point, locally heavy rainfall with totals in excess of 1 to 2 inches in some areas could lead to some localized flash flooding concerns each day that we'll need to watch out for. So again, the entire period from today all the way through at least midweek of next week looks pretty rainy and unsettled, with some potential for strong to severe thunderstorms most days through the next 7 days. The primary concerns with these thunderstorms will be damaging wind gusts as well as lightning that could disrupt any outdoor activities that may be planned for this time of year. Additionally, locally heavy rainfall could be a concern for some areas as well through this time frame. So we will remain locked in this active weather pattern for this foreseeable future. Thanks for listening to this week's briefing. Here are a number of ways that you can get in touch with us if you need to, and we hope everybody stays safe this weekend and next week.